Yeah, it's when I lost my loot. Every time I close my eyes, I can hear the carriage going.
Hail,
into the
Lady
city,
Kind.
and
You're my worst this day.
I can't talk about
Put your wind to my back, and your strength in my sword arm.
It's alright, Mother, you
Protect
love me.
me, keep me, and watch
You,
over my
priestess.
battles. Grant me the
I
strength
wish
to
you peace
fulfill
in
my
this house of
guidance,
healing.
and
I
to
wish
do
you
my duty as your
knowledge.
servant. To the
And I'm
people
sorry
of
for
the
your pain.
temple, to the people of Eastmarch.
It is a pain that has been
Hail, Storm
alleviated for
Goddess.
my dear mother today.
Blessings
And
given,
that is all that we can
blessings
ask
received.
It is a
for. Her
blessing.
healing is not of the body, but of the soul and the spirit.
And she is welcome to stay and meditate and be in peace in our mother's home for as long as she needs.
Oh, thank you.
Greymane, yes?
Aye, that I am Isro Greymane.
Hail. I saw you in our city the other day, but I didn't get to introduce myself.
I may have
Ragnar
wisdom to shorten
Stormshield,
as well.
Thane of Windhelm.
Indeed.
Well met, Ragnar Stormshield. It is a strong name indeed.
You two
He must be a
traveled
true
well
Nord.
and fast.
Aye, but it doesn't have the history like the Greymane
How
clan.
well you have done.
Now that has a story.
Have you completed them? Have you completed
You
the
honor
writings
me,
of your
brother,
lineage?
but we are all sons of these Cremor, and the first 500 companions. So whatever history that I have, I share with you.
Let's whisper inside the
Aye.
temple for now.
Truer words.
Apologies, priestess. We will try to quiet ourselves.
What brings you to the
Profound
temple,
over there. I'm thinking
Ishor?
of my boisterous friend over here.
Go outside, dear Ragnar.
Certainly,
I
if you'd
forget.
like to
What
speak.
do I flex to whisper? Up there.
It's quite a sight, aye?
Aye, the Gilda Green has been the sibling relic of Cain to the Skyforge found during the dawn Merethic times, and Whiterun was built around the two of them.
Aye.
Forgive me for being rude. This is my mother, Froa Greymane.
Ah,
It's
hail,
nice meeting you.
Ragnar Stormshield. Nice to meet you.
Greetings, kinsman.
Oh, kinsman. I'm looking for a job as a guard in this town, but I cannot seem to find the damned captain of the guard or the sergeant of the watch. Do you happen to know any holes that would take a fine warrior such as myself? Aye. Lead on, shield brother. I shall accept your order.
Very well. Come, both of you, come into my home, be guests. Mother, would you like to prepare food and drink for our guests?
Yeah, I can prepare something. Name's
This is
Flo.
my mother, Froa Greymane.
Hail. Greetings. Pleasure. I'm Torvald.
Nice to meet you, John.
You too.
Well, come.
Aye.
You're
Let's
too
go.
kind.
Oh, there you are.
What a beautiful home you have.
I thank you, brother. This will be a home that you will be protecting. Can we offer you food or drink?
An ale would be lovely. Thank you.
Mother, our food stores are in the kitchen in the room that we came from, right there, to the right.
Yeah, I will grab some ale. Do you all want ale?
I do. That would be so lovely. Thank you so much.
Please take a seat. Our guests,
Aye.
first choice of seating.
Thank you.
It's a nice fire.
Indeed it is. It's quite warm.
Aye, the importance of any Nord home is the strength of its hearth, like the heartbeat of Kain herself. So tell me, Ragnar, what news from Windhelm?
Well, I believe you met the new Lord Regent, yes?
Aye, that I have, Hodrick.
Aye. Yes, he's a good man. I wouldn't want anyone else at the helm, other than him, in all of Eastmarch.
Looks like our friend Torvald is suffering from a headache.
Thank you, Froa. Too kind of you.
Yeah, I guess it's the least I could do. Do you want some ale, Israr?
Aye, that would be lovely, Mother, thank you.
I heard they were trying to reopen Honningbrew Meadery. Have they had any success? I know there was a ale shortage here in Whiterun for a while.
Apologies, I cannot speak while trading for some reason, but
It's okay.
aye, Honningbrew Meadery has reopened once again, and it is owned by my uncle Hurga Greymane.
Ah, that's right. I heard they were selling it to the Greymanes. Very well. It's good. The ale shortage is, sounds like it's been solved then.
Aye, indeed, I look forward to drinking Honningbrew again. It is my favorite, especially when they add juniper berries.
I have heard of this. Our brewery,
Currently,
go ahead.
Ingredients to begin our production, but that will soon be resolved. And how fares Windhelm in her businesses?
Well, if I'm being honest, Hethor, I'm very concerned for the people of Eastmarch. These are trying times. Having the Jarl step away in the night, like some kind of traitor, along with the steward. And then for the Daedra to be appearing in our own court. My responsibility to Eastmarch is full, and I'll lay down my life happily for the people. But I don't know if even my sword is enough for a Daedra.
It is concerning. And what does the Lord Regent plan to do about this?
Well, bolstering the guard for starters. We're recruiting. Feels like every Nord in the city is a guard now, which is good, but it may not be enough. One of my comrades, has committed himself to the service of Kain, which I am grateful to hear. He is planning on starting a paladin order for her lady and to help protect the Jarl and the people of Eastmarch. They're going to be based out of my thaindom in Gainsgrove. It's still in the works, but I think it would help a lot to have paladins to her cause gathered there.
Well, that is good news at least, brother.
Aye. Only so much you can do when you're fighting the damn Daedra.
You must tell me more about this Daedra. Where do they come from, do you know?
From thin air most of the time. I fought one of his champions a few times. Once briefly outside the Whiterun gate, and another in the base of a twisted and disgusting fort, full of Daedric influence, but from I don't know where from. In the base of this fort there was a large circular sacrificial altar, surrounded by scones of fire. It was as we were clearing the brigands out, thinking it was a abandoned fort like any other, smashing skulls of bandits and various hooligans. But when we reached this sacrificial chamber, we were ambushed by Shiogora's champion. He beset upon us with his blade and tremora, dagger, and skeletons of all undead type. I went into that damn place with 5 Shio brothers, and all but one were slain, including myself, for a moment. I was killed by the champion. He slipped the blade into my back as I was facing off against one of his conjurations. And I died, simply put. Before my
You died, but you stand here before me. How does that make sense?
Aye, a strange tale indeed, even for the one telling it. I was awaiting Lady Kind to come take my breath and soul to Sovngarde, but she did not come. Instead, I felt many hands pulling me down into the darkness, and all I heard was laughing, maniacal laughing. I spoke with a scholar friend of mine. He told me that Shiogora's realm in Oblivion is called the Shimmering Isles, where souls are taken to be tormented for eternity. I think that is where my soul was being taken to, separated from Sovngarde and Mother Kind. But it was in that moment, as the laughing was getting louder, the hands were clawing me down, and the darkness was covering my sight. A mighty stone appeared before me, and his bright light shined away the darkness, and the hands retreated into their darkened corners of hell and oblivion. And Stone reached out his hand to me, and told me that my work here in the mortal realm was not finished. And when I took his hand, he pulled me back to Nirn, and I was looking down upon my comrades fighting from above. I saw my lifeless corpse, bled out on the ground there, and I heard my friends, my remaining shield brothers calling my name, telling me to get up, saying they needed my help. Lord Stone took me and guided me back to my body, and I was reincarnated, not in a necromancy way, but more of a rebirth. When I arose, mighty Stone and my shield sister Shariva of the Vigilance had driven away the champion of Shiogora. He had retreated in the light of Stone's might, and thus we were the last two left.
Well, that is quite a tale, Ragnar. Difficult to believe, but I believe you. Cain and Shore were truly blessing you to be able to come back to us.
I don't know why Stoon chose me out of all my shield brothers who fell that day. I don't know if I deserved it, but I know I'm not going to waste it.
And you don't believe that this was a dream. You think that this was all real.
Of course it was real. Shariva was there, the champion of Stoon. She was named as such shortly after.
Well, that is quite an interesting tale indeed.
I don't know what to make of it. But I commune with Cain daily in her holy grove in my thaindom of Cain's Grove. I seek her guidance, and it's my duty to protect the priestess when she travels. I don't know what the gods want with me, but I'm going to be sure that I seek it out. Do whatever it takes to serve Cain and the people of Eastmarch.
Well, then I would say that they are in good hands with one that is so blessed.
I hope so, friend.
Speaking of one who is blessed by Cain, you need to tell us what happened when you heard of the news, Mother. Apparently the skies wept for days.
Well, I didn't mean to listen in, but
You are an owner of this home, Mother. You do not need to apologize for being in your own home.
it's been too long since I've ventured out of my own room. But when I heard of Ignar, Israel's father, when he was brought back into the city, and I got confirmed the news that he was gone, and Israel and Ismar vanished. I feared the worst. Every time I close my eyes, I can see it. I can feel the pain of Ignar. Every day I wake up, and that day, it's like I tried playing as I used to be quite the part, playing in his burial, but I couldn't. And when I saw his body, I just remember screaming and crying, and it was like Cain wept with me. The skies turned dark and it started raining. It was quite a sunny day, but suddenly it rained, and as I wept, the sky wept with me. And for days it just rained and rained. And well, I guess after some time that I locked myself away, that life just moved on. But I'm not so sure if I can, but seeing Israel and hearing of Ismar being back, it's warms something in me. And it's like Israel said, that I guess in some ways I can relate to Cain.
That sounds very hard. I'm sorry to hear it. Losing people
Thank you.
is impossibly difficult.
I am sorry for bringing up that painful memory, Mother. I did not know.
It's okay.
But you failed the heart tear at Father's death. It was not very easy for me. Certainly not for Eastmore. Being so near and close to him on the battlefield when he was felled. Eastmore went into a berserker rage. I had never seen him kill so many elves.
Boy. Well, we know he must be drinking in Savangard then. With Shore
Aye.
himself.
That he is, and there is cause for rejoice in that.
Aye.
And I will do what I can to lead this family in his stead.
Aye. What does the Greyman family do, typically? I hear you have a Grey Guard, I heard you talking about that, and the Honningbrew Meadery Factory. Family's quite entrenched here in Whiterun.
Aye, we have been entrenched in Whiterun since the dawn times.
Aye.
I am going to support the city and the Jarl. He is like an uncle to me. Even though he is not blood related. My father and Jarl Jorland were like brothers and kins forged. And the bond even stronger than blood, some may say. I will attempt to lead the clan Greymane to glory. I wish to expand our influence and make Whiterun a prosperous and thriving hold, and protect its people, and ensure that the Skyforge is properly honored and revered, and brings glory once again not only to the companions, but to this family as well.
Aye.
The holdings that we secure in Honningbrew, the farms, businesses, what have you, means to an end in order for us to provide a generational security for those that will come after us.
That's good. You know, you mentioned companions. I heard of a companions guild here, but I know they have been inactive for a long time. Do you know the history behind that?
Aye, my grandfather Jorn was there during the blood score.
Aye, 20
Companions
years
started.
of war, yes?
Aye, it is a
Aye.
long time, and the shield brother and shield sister turned on one another. And my grandfather would not have it, so he stopped forging Skyforge steel for them. Eventually their war continued until no more remained, and they scattered to the winds, as though Kain herself put and swung her wings to dust away that shame. But one of those companions, his descendant, Lycos Shieldbearer, has returned to Skyrim and to Whiterun not 2 days past. And I have seen an orc with a companion's cloak now. And it seems that I have been told by my brother that Lycos seeks to regain the honor of the companions and reform them once again. So there are warriors filling the halls of Jorvaskr as we speak.
That would be a mighty task indeed. I know I didn't hear the full story, but I know the companions were slaughtering each other. That is something difficult to come back from. Do you think the city of Whiterun is better off without companions in it?
No. The companions are the most elite fighters in all of Skyrim, and they have been since the dawn times. Such a guild was founded by our forefathers, and the very first men who lit the forges, or cared for the forges, excuse me, when we discovered it in the plains of Whiterun. We've been taking care of that holy relic of Cain for thousands and thousands of years. The Grey Manes and the Companions are but one and the same, in my opinion. You cannot have one without the other. If this Harbinger can keep others from attempting to gain the power of a Harbinger, and remember what the Companions truly stood for as honor and service to others, then he will have my support, and I have no doubts that they will be nothing but a boon to Whiterun and all of Skyrim.
Well, then I suppose it's a good thing, as monumental as that task may be for the Harbinger.
I have yet to meet him, but he has met my brother, Isilmir, who is the forge and the smith master of the Skyforge.
Ah. So your brother forges Skyforge steel, then?
And that he does. My younger brother was given the secrets to the Skyforge steel and taught by my father before we went to war. He is the best smith in all of Skyrim, I would boast. And I do not do so out of pride, but out of objective fact.
Aye.
His craft is unlike anything I have ever seen. And I look forward to the day when he reforges Skyforge steel, so that I can feel Cain's blessing upon the weapon in my hand once again.
That would be a great honor, to wield such a blade.
Aye, that it is. My last sword axe I had carried throughout the war, but unfortunately war has costs. And that weapon had lasted twice or three times as long as my comrades, but even Skyforge steel will decay over time in use.
Every blade does, eventually, of course. No matter what it's made of.
Aye, indeed.
We just have to keep ourselves sharp, and our blades too. Especially in these trying times.
Aye, especially in these trying times, that is correct, brother.
Aye. Well, it's been an absolute honor, and I thank you for inviting me into your home. I should be getting back to the priestess now.
Aye, if it is your charge to protect her, I would not want to keep you. But consider the Clan Greymane a friend of the Storm Shields.
Aye. Storm Shield's actually not a clan name. I have no clan. I come from a very small, poor family, actually. Storm Shield was the name that was given to me by my brothers in the war. Shield brothers.
Whether you are a clan or a family of two, it does not matter. My statement stands.
Aye, that it does. And I you as well, Isor. And thank you, Fro, for the hospitality.
You're more than welcome.
I hope to be seeing you again, Grey Maids. And may Cain watch over you, all of you.
My Cain's winds guide you in your proper path, Ragnar.
Aye, thank you, friends. Bid you farewell.
I will get to door for you.
Thank you, dear.